Goldsmith shop owners, if you don't have enough customers walking into your shop every single day, it's probably because you're not doing enough marketing. You're not letting enough people know that you even exist. So I have run over 1,000 ads at this point and generated over 100,000 leads just using Facebook and Instagram feed and story ads. Now, I'm going to show you the exact same system that I use to make a bunch of ads consistently so that you can actually copy it for you can copy this exact same system for your goldsmith shop or for your jewelry shop. So what we're going to use is a software called Canva, canva.com. So you can just go to canva.com, sign up. It's just going to ask you for your email address, and then that's it. You're in. Right? The minute you're in, is going to spit you out to this dashboard. What you're going to do is click on create, right? This button here on create. And then here on the search bar, you're going to search for Instagram Reel and Instagram Story, right? Two of those. Click on both of them. And then when you click on both of them, it's going to spit you out here, right? This is your story. You can also, you know what I'm gonna do? So I'm just gonna go on Reel right now. Yeah, yeah. Just wait for a second. Wait for it. Give it a minute for it to download, and then okay. So now you're here. What we're gonna do is we are gonna click on this button, plus button, so that we can actually add our media, our photos, our videos, our everything. Right? Click on that. Go to uploads. And then what you want to do here is upload your media, right? Upload your photos, upload your videos. This in specific is going to be a video tutorial on how to make video ads, but you can do the exact same thing for image ads. It's no problem. So if you want to upload, you just click on upload files. You're going to upload all the stuff that you have on your computer. You can do that also on your cell phone. So if you have stuff on your cell phone, you can just go to canva.com, click on upload files, and then upload all the gallery, things that you have in your gallery, in your Google Drive, wherever you have your ads, right? Click on uploads and you'll upload all your stuff. For me, I already have them, right? So there are two parts of this ad that I am going to be running. Is that there's the hook and then there's the meat part of the ad. So the hook is just what I do is I just call out the target market. In my case, it's goldsmith shops and jewelry shops. That's my target market. That's all I do. The meat part of the ad is repeating their pains. What people, I know marketers call pains, but I'd rather just call out their desires, like what they want instead of their pains. But you can also say pains. It's not a problem. It doesn't mean much. But either their pains or their desires, and then I just say the CTA. That's it. That's the whole thing. By the way, CTA means call to action. Just telling the strangers on Facebook that are scrolling through Facebook and see your ad and then listen to your ad what to do next. They see your ad. Now what I do? You tell them. Perfect. Now I know what to do, right? That's the CTA. That's the idea of the CTA at least, right? So you add your media, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a one of my hooks, and then I'm gonna add the media part, and I'm just gonna edit them, right? So I think you can hear the thing, but this is just the raw thing that I did. I just uploaded them from my cell phone, and I'm gonna edit them here, right? So this is how I edit, by the way. I messed up. I had to click. Okay, it's kind of there. Okay, so we have that there. And I'm just gonna move my face a little bit. There we go. Okay. I don't know why my mouse is so strange. It has been acting a little bit strange all day. But anyway, I'm gonna get a new one. How? Why there are two audios? Oh, something's wrong. Okay, I'm gonna delete this. There's something wrong with the thing, but don't worry, everything's okay. Again, Okay. Here's where it starts. There it goes. Okay, then delete that and then put it there. And then that's fine. Okay, it's getting crazy, I think, because of the screen recording, but don't worry, it's perfectly fine. And then now I have the hook. Now what I'm gonna do is put the meaty part. Nope. Yeah, there we go. So the meaty part is this. You're gonna hear it, just so you understand what I'm talking about. That's it. That's all I do. Uh, just, yeah, I'm just gonna edit it. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Let's see the whole thing. Come. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna click share here, and then we're gonna click on download, and then we're just gonna download it to our computer. So MP4, perfect, and then we're gonna download it. Yep. Click download, and then what we're gonna do is I want to add captions, and then I want to refine the audio. That's it. That's all I want to do. Okay. So I don't want to do it on Canva because first of all, refining audio, enhancing the audio, making it clean, sound clean, I have to pay. I don't want to, or I don't need to. Uh, then number two, the caption styles in Canva, I don't like them, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to go to this software called Opus Clip, right? We're going to click on Opus Clip, and then the nice thing about Opus Clip is that so I'm on the paid version. I have credits, but you don't need to pay to edit the video. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna click on Video Editor, yeah, and then you're gonna upload your video. You're gonna click Upload, and then here's your video, right? That's your video. You have to name your video so that you don't get confused, right? But you just upload it. It's going to take time. So first it's gonna upload the video, and then it's gonna upload the video to be enhanced. So there are gonna be kind of two uploads. But if it's a short, it's gonna be a little bit faster. If you're doing a long thing, it's going to take long. But if it's short, it's going to take, I don't know, 4 minutes, right? So the minute you upload them, it's going to, you upload it, it finishes to upload. You don't even touch anything. And this is it's going to show you this. I'm going to show you exactly what it's going to show you, right? So this is what's going to show you. So you're going to get spitted out here. Discard changes. Yeah, continue it. That's fine. Okay. So this is what you're going to see. This is your entire video. Now, what you're going to do is go enhance, AI enhance, and you're going to toggle on speech enhancement. I already did that. That's why it's toggled on. But you're going to toggle on, and then it's going to download 5%, 10%, 15%, 20% until 100%. When it gets to 100%, don't worry. It's going to say here, done, like speech enhanced. All good. Perfect. Now you know that there's speech is enhanced. It's a clean audio. So it's easier for people to see when they are scrolling or hear when they are scrolling through Instagram or through Facebook, and they're going to be able to hear it in a more correct way, right? And then what we're going to do is we're going to add captions, right? So we're going to click here on captions. And then here it takes a little while to download, but you can just add your captions there. And then click on, okay, so for example, this thing right there, these are the captions. Now, I don't know if I want these type of captions. Okay, Mosey. Was that Hormozy? No. Think Media, maybe? No, I don't like it. Actually, maybe the Hormozy one. This one is pretty good. I have to be honest with you. Okay, so yeah, okay. This is it. That's why I kind of like this. You have more stylized captions. What you can also do is make them bigger, right? You just make it bigger. I don't know if we should make it bigger. Do you guys think I should make it bigger? Custom editing system. Beautiful. Okay. So now you know how I make ads. You can do this exact same thing for your Goldsmith shop. So uh, the hook would be instead of, for example, my hook is if you're a Goldsmith shop owner and you don't have enough customers, that's the hook. For your goldsmith shop or for your jewelry shop, this could be an example of what we like to run. Is I'm looking for 5 women in Stockholm who want their dream wedding ring made just for them. That's a hook, right? So that's a hook. Then your meaty part. By the way, in jewelry, it's very visual, right? It's not. I don't. It's, for me, it's not very visual, right? But for you guys, for jewelry, for the goldsmith and jewelry shop owners, it's very visual. So I would highly suggest that you do unboxing videos. They work well. At least they have worked well when we have done it because we just what we did was we did a bunch of unboxing videos and we posted them on Instagram. The ones that did best, by the way, not the ones that did best on views, not the ones that had more views, the ones that had higher engagement. People either commented or you actually convinced someone to buy, you converted someone, right, to a customer. Like those sort of engagements. But we grabbed those unboxings and then we made a bunch of hooks and then we clipped that unboxing video, right? So uh, the unboxing video was the unboxing of your wedding ring, obviously, right? So that's what we have done. There are a bunch of ways you can do this. So what we normally do, so for example, if we go back to Canva, yeah, so for example, here, I did 4 different hooks and 1 meaty part just to show you guys, right? Just to show you guys what I'm doing. What we should actually be doing is 30 different hooks, like, right? 30 different hooks and then 10 different meaty parts. And the reason we do this is that it's not just because we like to work more, okay? But it's because we are able to find good ads that people like and that people click on, and then that people give you their contact info. Like, here's my phone number, here's my name, here's my last name, here's my email, more faster, right? That's why we do this, right? That's why we do a lot of this. Because, for example, if we run 100 ads, 98 won't do really well. Like, they will do relatively well, but there are going to be 1 or 2 that kill it, right? 1 or 2 that are just going to be better than the 98. And then what you're going to do is turn off the 98. And on Monday, you're going to go to those 2 first, and you're going to replicate those 30 times with the hook and 10 times with the meaty parts. And you're going to just do that again and again and again and again and again. And at some point, you're going to understand that good ads have a cadence, right? Most of the time, there are sometimes that something random works, right? But I haven't seen that, or at least it's not that I haven't seen that. I haven't been able to do that. That's just my personal experience. So what I've been able to do, which is just this, it's test a bunch of hooks, test a bunch of videos, test all of those videos and each of those hooks, do it a bunch of times for a long time, and that's where I have been able to get a bunch of leads. That's it. That's the whole secret. The secret. Um, I once got the best litmus test that I got, and this was after I think 8 months of running ads. Is that uh, I got 72 leads in 1 week, and that was a big thing for me. So think about it for you guys, for goldsmith shop owners and for jewelry shop owners. Is that what what happens if you go on Monday to your shop and you don't have customers? No one walks into your shop. Okay, but if you turn on your cell phone, right, and you just have a 72 people, right, that saw your ad, they saw your ad. That's where you have their contact info. And then they said, I really like this. I want this. And then they said, here's my phone number. Sell me this, right? So if you have 72 people, right? And then like I think that's good, right? I just think that's good. You're going to be able to call them, right? Obviously, you should be calling them inside 60 seconds, obviously, right? But if you don't call them inside 60 seconds, try to call them inside 5 minutes, right? Most goldsmiths, by the way, don't call them. They want to message them, which is fine. Just try to message them inside 60 seconds, right? It's going to be not as good as a call, but it's fine. Just do it inside 60 seconds. Now, you can also automate that. So you can go to Breville, free, and you can go to Zapier and just connect your contact list with a Zapier notification on email and on WhatsApp. If you do it on SMS, you're going to have to pay. It's fine. You should pay. But if you don't want to pay, you can do it on WhatsApp. You can do it on email. It's free. So you'll get the notifications on your phone the minute a lead from this sort of ads pops in and says, yes, I want this, right? So you're going to get the notification and then you're going to please call them. If you don't call them, you can send them an SMS. What I would recommend you do is that, okay, so the thing that works best is calling by far, right? Because normally they don't answer, first of all, but if you double call, they answer, right? If you dial, right? So if you double dial, they answer. Next best thing, right? Number one is calling. Next best thing is that I've seen if you send them a video, selfie video like this, right? Recording yourself saying their name and asking them when they want to come into your shop. You're open till 8, right? You say that. And then you do that. That works better than just sending a text SMS because sometimes they even think that the text SMS is automated. A lot of the times it is, right? So if they just see a text, even if they have their name, now they know that you can just put their name. You can automate their name. Like you can just grab their first name and then put it, right? They know this, right? So people know this now. So it's nicer if you send them a selfie. I have seen that they book more. That's just my experience, right? So number one, best thing, call them inside 60 seconds. Number two, best thing, send them a selfie video through SMS, right? Or through email. You don't send them through email, but either through WhatsApp if they have WhatsApp. If you're in Sweden, most of the time you don't have WhatsApp, right? So SMS them with a selfie video. You're able to do that, right? And then the third best thing is just to text them, right? Yep. So that's it. I hope you find this valuable. This is the way you're going to be able to do a bunch of ads. This is the way, or this is the way I do it. This is the way I am able to do a bunch of ads. So I just research a bunch of hooks. I research which has worked best in what order. And then I film a bunch of them, right? Here I just filmed 40 right now. I'm going to film more later. But normally 30 hooks, right? And then I do, by the way, 30 different hooks. No, it's not the same hook. 30 different hook, and then 10 different meaty parts. And then I grab each of those 10 meaty parts and put it in each of those 30 hooks, or actually different. Put those 30 hooks in each of those 10 meaty parts, each of them, and then run it. Start spending money. You don't have to spend a bunch of money on each of them. This is testing, right? So you can test with $10 a day. It's not a problem. After the first week, you'll know which suck, right? Because you're gonna have 300 ads. So you're going to know which suck. And then you're going to toggle off the ones that suck, leave the ones that are good, click on edit, see what sort of which hook worked best, which meaty part worked best, which headline works best, and then you're just gonna go on Monday and do the exact same thing over and over again, and then you're gonna be able to have a bunch of leads every time you walk into your shop to call and sell. Right? That's the whole point of this. So I hope you found this valuable. If you want to learn how to do this click by click, you can click the link in the description of this video where I tell you for free. I show you for free how to actually get leads from Facebook ads, for Facebook and Instagram ads.